Hey everybody, my name's Chris Brewer. I am a former member of New Horizons Church, and I am, these days, living in Springfield, Missouri, working in the television news field. I do a little bit of web editing online. But I spent a lot of my formative years at New Horizons Church. It was then known as the Lacamas Valley Church of God of Prophecy. Try saying that about 10 times fast. But one of the highlights of my time there was when Camp Wariki would roll around every single March. Not only would I get to see my friends every single year, but we would also get to hear some timely, dynamic preaching from Pastor Smith, Lionel Bickham, many others who would come through. Trying to remember the names of the people that came through all those years, but their names tend to escape me every now and then, as they do right now. But I remember Camp Wariki for being such a spiritual blessing to me when I was growing up. Many of the words that the Lord has spoken into my life were spoken right there on the grounds of Camp Wariki, actually probably in the same gymnasium or the room, rather, that you guys are watching this video in right now. We've also had our fun times, as you can see on the screen behind me. This is the 2007 Soul Seekers video that Chris Birch, myself, Daniel Browning, and many others recorded for a spiritual message. I believe the theme of that camp in 2007 was Soul Search. That was the first real use of multimedia that we had there, and that was cool to be a part of as a staff member. Before I ramble on too much, I also want to remember some of the fun times we had. I think, Chris Birch, you were there, and you might remember 12 years ago in 2001 when that earthquake hit Olympia and Tacoma, and we scared somebody named Greg, making him think that there was an earthquake again at the camp. Yeah, we'll never forget that, and I'll never forget the fact that my bedding was thrown in the toilet afterwards as well. Aside from all that, we did have our fun, but one thing that really strikes me through Camp Wariki is just the love that was shared between everybody, campers and staff alike. Just everybody just had such a great spirit about them, and that was the thing that stays with me the most about Camp Wariki all these years. This is year 20, and that's why I'm recording this video. It's been 2 decades. Time passes on, we all move our separate ways, and you know, time kind of has a way of doing that, but it's so cool to see Camp Wariki being a constant and seeing Rainier and LaDonna in charge of the camp year after year, doing their thing and showing their love to all the campers. Guys, show them your love back this year. They deserve it. All the staff members deserve it as well, and everybody who has made Wariki possible. I personally thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing what you've done to make it such a great event all these years. I pray God's blessing upon the camp this year. I know I can't be there. I really wished I could make it this year. But I pray God's blessing on it, and I pray that it continues for another 20 years and many years beyond that as well. God bless each and every one of you. It's been cool to talk to you for just a few minutes. I pray for you guys this weekend, and I just hope that you guys have fun out there. Take care, everybody.